This is Dabu 7, and it looks like the situation surrounding this government shutdown is getting worse by the day. And really, the whole thing with SNAP hasn't even gone into effect yet. So everything that you're seeing up to this point just shows something big is going to happen once all this is gone and it runs out. We've now got a run on food banks underway big time. And this is largely because of multiple things connected to the shutdown. We've seen the troops standing in line for food the same way and not getting money. Other federal workers now, en masse, are in line at as many food banks as they can get to get food, and they are running out. The shelves are getting wiped out. Again, this hasn't even begun yet. Come the 1st, Saturday, it will, and then come Monday, surely we're going to see things go into motion, because I've already got stories coming in from people out there emailing me, telling me what they're seeing in their grocery stores. People already hitting the door with carts full, people getting stopped, confrontations happening. And this goes beyond just the chaos around the food. Anyone trying to travel, this has become absolutely chaotic. Air traffic controllers are not coming into work. This is causing all kinds of ground stops at different airports, and we've seen this from coast to coast already. Again, if this proceeds into the coming weeks ahead, this is going to cause big time problems for Thanksgiving. I mean, with the food and the travel thing combined here, it's not looking good unless something happens before we get there. New York City, New York overall, declaring an emergency over the pause in food stamps. And again, this isn't going to get fixed today, tomorrow, or any time this week. It doesn't look like. So there's going to be some level of chaotic madness out there. Even if you're not on EBT or you don't have to go to the food bank, you better pay attention to these things, because when people come in and start stealing all the food in the store, you're going to show up and there's going to be less food, less product. And if they keep doing this and they get away with it, like we've seen in California, the store will shut down. They have no choice. And then you, who had nothing to do with all that, you're not going to have a place to shop, because they're going to go place to place doing this. At some point, you're going to have to be concerned and care. So many people sit around and do nothing. That's why we're in this situation to begin with. This should be real deal, patriotic militia movements, protests happening all across the place, but they're not. They're under a black magic spell, and everyone's sitting there docile as the police state gets brought in. And it's not just ICE teams anymore. Now these quick response teams are being snapped up to be sent all across the country, and that's not dealing with immigration. That's not the deal with immigration, folks. It's the deal with civil unrest. They flat out said it. With everything else popping off, can't you feel it in the air? Something huge is about to go down. Join me for the live streams where I've got more time to talk about this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Dabu 77. Hope to see you there. Much love.